Good. Who else have we got there? Alessandra, Ariana, nice. Awesome. I think I see Luca today. Is that Luca? Nice to see you guys. I can't make out everybody's picture, but it is awesome to see you. Well, we are going to enjoy a story time tonight. Did you guys all brush your teeth? You ready for bed? Got your pajamas on? You all tucked in with your stuffed animals and your sleeping bags? We got our favorite stuffed animal here, koala and baby koala. Right. And Kenny, what are you dressed up today as?
Hello, so today I'm dressed up as a shark, actually. It's got the little fin right here and the teeth.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. I don't know the rest of it.
Well, also I have the slippers on too.
Oh yeah, because you gotta have matching slippers, right? You gotta have matching slippers to go with your shark pajamas.
Shark infested water.
Yeah. All right, well, we are ready to start our first book tonight. Kenny, what do we got?
So our first book tonight is Sam and Dave Dig a Hole. Sure, if you can see here.
We have to get closer.
Here's Sam and Dave and also their dog.
So, nice pajamas, Kaden. Are those dinosaur? What is that? Pokemon or a dinosaur? Oh, a monster. Oh, got it. All right, here we go. No more interruptions. Sam and Dave Dig a Hole.
By Matt Barnett and illustrated by John Classic. On Monday, Sam and Dave dug a hole. When should we stop digging? Asked Sam. We are on a mission, said Dave. We won't stop digging until we find something spectacular. Here they are. They're making a little bit more progress. The hole got so deep that their heads were underground, but they still had not found anything spectacular. We need to keep digging, said Dave. Oh, look at that. There's a diamond right there. Nice and pink.
Hey, can you guys do me a favor? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear Kenny? I want to make sure everybody can hear. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear Kenny? Let's see. Some people need you a little louder. All right, let's try to turn. Do we have our volume all the way up? Is our volume?
Yes.
Okay. All right, you guys. So try to turn the volume on your computer all the way up, right?
So the next page is, so they kept digging. Here they are again.
Can you guys see the diamond?
They took a break. Dave drank chocolate milk out of a canteen. Sam ate animal cookies he had wrapped in their grandfather's kerchief. Maybe, said Dave, the problem is that we're digging straight down. Yes, said Sam, that could be the problem. I think we should dig in another direction, said Dave. Yes, said Sam, that's a good idea. Here they are again, drinking out of their canteen.
Wait a minute, guys. Where's the diamond?
Oh no!
It's
Right
straight
below them.
down.
I have a new idea, said Dave. Let's split up. Really? Said Sam. Just for a little while, said Dave. It will help our chances. Here they are again. Oh, the dog still sees the diamond, I think.
Does it look like the dog can see the diamond?
I don't know. Maybe
Smell
you
it?
can smell it.
I think the dog is digging a little hole there with the diamond.
Yeah. So Dave went one way and Sam went another. Oh my gosh. There's a diamond right there. But they did not find anything spectacular. Maybe we should go back to digging straight down, said Dave. And here they are again. Oh my goodness. Imagine what it would be like to be the dog. Yes, said Sam. That is a good idea. Whoa!
Can you guys see the giant diamond? Oh, they're
Whoa.
so close.
Sam and Dave ran out of chocolate milk, but they kept digging. They shared the last animal cookie, but they kept digging.
Uh-oh, what's down there? What's
Oh,
down at the bottom
can you
of the
see
page?
it? I think it looks like a bone. The dog looks like she's digging for it. Or at least they do. After a while, Sam sat down. Dave, he said, I am tired. I cannot dig anymore. I am tired too, said Dave. We should definitely take a rest. Here's the dog. She's so close to the bone. Oh no, what's going to happen? Sam and Dave fell asleep. Oh, there's the dog even deeper.
Can you guys think the dog got the bone? You think the dog got the bone?
Yeah. Oh, whoa, look at that. Here's the dog and the bone. I wonder what they found. Seems pretty spectacular. Then Sam and Dave were falling. Whoa, here they are again. They're falling down. Where do you think they're falling down to? Sam and Dave fell down, 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 down. Here they are again. Until they landed in the soft dirt. Well, said Sam. Well, said Dave. That was pretty spectacular. There they are. Well, at least that was something spectacular, even though they didn't find all the diamonds. And they went inside for chocolate milk and animal cookies. The end.
I think they were probably tired after all that digging.
Oh yeah, probably. Kind of different. You can see that there's a pear tree instead of like a peach tree at the start. There's a peach tree. Here's, I'll go back. Apple tree. Sorry. There's different colors.
So at the beginning of the story, when it showed their house, let's look
Here.
at the pictures.
So the beginning of the story was their house, and you could see that there's a red flower and a chicken on the top as one of those wind kind of things. And there was a plant over here that was for apples. And then at the end, for some reason, was probably a part of the story when they fell down. But there's a blue flower, and the different chicken is actually a duck now. And there's also a pear tree.
Very exciting, Kenny.
Thanks. Yeah, I remember reading this and realizing that that happened.
You know, speaking of favorite books, I used to read this book to Kenny when he was little.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny, how old are you now?
Well, I'm 11 now, so I read it a long time ago.
That was a while ago. You know, we're talking about books with our instructors, and we were talking about favorite book series. Do you know what's your favorite book series?
You know, I'm not really sure. I think maybe, I don't know, like the Hardy Boys or something. That was really interesting. Do you guys know what the Hardy Boys is?
Anybody ever heard of the Hardy Boys? That's a little bit older. Yeah. A little bit older, right? But there's lots of great books to read. So we're going to bring our instructors on. Mr. Wolf and Mr. Pacheco are going to help us out with reading the next book. And we're going to find out from them what are their favorite book series when they were kids. All right, we're out. We're out there.
Yeah.
Hop in. All righty. How's it going, guys? It's me, Mr. Pacheco, and
me, Mr. Wolf.
all right. So first, let's see. Let me ask Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf, what's your favorite book?
Before we get started, I noticed we had some new friends join us, right? Everybody, let's see, say hi to Seamus and his family. And I think Nari's here tonight, right? And who else? Grant is here tonight. Did I get everybody? I think I got all of you guys. Wow, this is great to have so many of you guys reading books tonight with us. All right, back to you guys.
Yeah, so I was just gonna ask Mr. Wolf what his favorite book was when he was growing up.
You know, I think my favorite book when I was growing up was the Fireman Sam books.
Oh, what was that about? What are Fire Sam Man books about?
Fireman Sam.
Oh, sorry.
Apologies. So, Fireman Sam books were about this fireman named Sam and about how we'd go around the town putting out all the fires in his big red fire truck.
Oh, sounds like a lot of fun.
What was your favorite book, sir?
So my favorite book growing up as a kid was called How to Train Your Dragon. So some of you may have seen the movie How to Train Your Dragon. Well, that movie actually came from a book. So I read all those books. I think there were like 12 books I read as a kid. So it was lots of fun. Cool. Now today we have I brought my own stuffed animal today to read in the book with you guys. It's a little robot dude. His name's BMO, and yeah,
They're
pretty
cousins,
cool.
by the way.
They are cousins now. All right, so Mr. Wolf, why don't you tell the kids what book we're gonna be reading today?
So today we're going to be reading the book called Tackies and the Winter Games.
All right, why don't you get a little closer so you can show them the book?
You guys see that? There we go.
All right.
All right. Let's get started. All right. A huff and a puff and a huff and a puff and a huff and a puff. What's happening? Blared Tacky the penguin as he came across his companions. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect. Were a huff, whew, training, and a puff. They replied. So you guys see? They're all training. But what are they training for? What are they training for? Well, we're about to find out. Training, wondered Tacky hopefully, as in true. No, training like athletes. The winter games are coming in, and we must be in shape to win. Looking closely at Tacky, not the fittest of birds, they added, let's get going. Yeah, see, they're explaining to Tacky what they're training for, and they got to pull him along. So the penguins trained, and they raced up steep hills. You see, they were trying to race up the hill. They jumped rope. They did 100 sit-ups every day. They lifted weights. They rode bikes. See, some of you guys do sit-ups in your classes, and you ride bikes at home. They ate special training meals, and they kept strict training hours. You remember, you guys want to get stronger, you got to eat your healthy foods. But not like down there, you see the penguin eating all of the donuts. Oh, that's a lot of unhealthy food. And you see they're sleeping. They got to wake up bright and early to get training. Most of all, they practice their events. Bobsled less racing, ski jumping, speed skating, and finally, after weeks of work, Team Nice Icyland was ready for the long waddle to the Winter Games. I see they're bobsledding without a bobsled. See, they're just sliding down the snow, and they're doing the ski jumps. Awesome. All right. A rat-a-tat-tat and a rat-a-tat-tat, the athletes marched into the stadium for the opening ceremonies. Teams had come down from far and wide. They came from the highlands, the lowlands, the funlands, and of course the nice icy land. And on they marched in, and Tacky, he marched to a different drummer. Yes, see at the start, the rat-a-tat-tat, the people drumming, they're all coming in from different places, wearing their different colors and their flags. For the big show, the penguins all joined in singing the Winter Games anthem. After lighting the torch and exchanging high flippers as a sign of friendship, the athletes filed out past the display of medals to dream about. You guys see, you have not too bad, pretty good, and big winner medals. Yeah. All right, the sun rose. Eager penguins prepared for the first event, the bobsledless race. Little webbed feet wrapped around big penguin tummies, and pop, they were off. You can see they're sliding down the mountain, but they don't have any bobsleds. They're just sliding down on their feet. Tacky was way off. Looking at the wonderful hill before him, he cried, great for belly sliding. With that, he charged under his surprised teammates and sped them down, crossing the finish line in record time. See, everyone else is coming down slowly, but Tacky's team, they're going all the way down. But wait, the official announced, this is a bobsled race. You have a bobsled. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect tried to explain that it was not a bobsled. It was a penguin. I see they're talking to the little judge there. They're like, that's not a bobsled, that's a penguin. Doesn't look like much of a penguin, said the official, examining Tacky. Not much like a bobsled either. Don't you know what it is? Anyway, no medals for you. Illegal equipment. So no medals for Team Nice Icy Land yet. See, the little official is examining Tacky. In the afternoon, the athletes strapped frozen fish on their feet for the ski jumping event. While the jumpers waited for their turns, Tacky spent just a few moments in the hut, toasting his toes by the fire. Weren't winter sports lovely? Yeah, see, Tacky, he's resting his feet against the little fireplace. Swoop, plop, swoop, plop, swoop, plop. One after another, the athletes made graceful jumps and lovely landings. Flippy ploppy, plippity ploppity. What was this? See, Tacky's like stomping his feet on the ground. He's not really skiing much. Tacky's fish had become thawed by the warmth of the fire and were now flopping wildly. He made a higher jump than he intended. And then a lot of landings. I see he's rolling down the hill because he jumped way higher than he thought he would. And no medals for Team Icy Land yet. So that evening, the speed skating relay race was the final event. Last chance Tacky warned Goodly Lovely Angel neatly and perfect, who looked mighty aerodynamic in their costumes. Tacky looked, well, mighty, well, tacky. I see he's wearing like a little sweatshirt, and then he's got a little scarf on the ground. The other teams had already finished, and their times were very fast. Now it was Team Nice Icy Land's turn. Off they went one by one. Tacky's companions took a turn around the rink. Goodly passed the baton to Lovely, who passed the baton to Angel, who passed the baton to Neatly, who passed the baton to Perfect, who passed the baton to Tacky, who said, "Thank you," and ate it. And I see they're racing around, but then Tacky, he goes to run with it, not eat it. Eat it. Well, it looked like a hot dog. His companions yelled, you ate the baton. In frustration, they began to chase him around the rink. Tag, cried Tacky. He loved nothing better than a good game of tag. So he skated faster and faster and faster and faster and barreled across the finish line in record time. And I see they're all chasing around. He's just enjoying his time running around. Awesome. But wait, had Team Nice Icy Land really won? Did Tacky have the baton? Without the baton, Team Nice Icy Land would be disqualified. Out came the medics. Off went Tacky on a stretcher and under the eye of the big X-ray machine. They X-rayed his bottom portion. Nope, nothing there. They X-rayed his top. Certainly nothing there. And they X-rayed his middle. And yes, there it was, the baton. You see the funny thing? You see the X-ray at the top? It's just a bunch of cobwebs. Where's everything? Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. So yeah, see, they all have their little gold big winner medals because Tacky had the baton in his stomach. And that is the end of the story. All right, so what did you guys think of that? What did you guys think? Do you guys think it was a good book? Do you guys think Tacky was a little bit tacky? Yeah, the little tacky bird. All right, you guys. Well, I was saying it is time to do our little giveaway. We're going to give away the 2 books that we read today. All right. We're going to go ahead and give away the book Kenny read. Sam and Dave dig a hole first. So I'm closing my eyes. I wrote through the names and I got my name. Let's see who it is. It's going to be Neil Chin is going to be the winner. All right, Neil.
Yeah.
You're the winner.
Cool.
Awesome.
All
All
right,
right,
we have
now
more books to give away.
we have to give away for Tacky and the winter game. Let's see who's going to be.
Here, let Winston, can you pick it?
You get to pick it.
Don't look.
I know.
All right. And Seamus. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. So great story time tonight. So I hope you guys had some fun and learned about some new cool books and also learned about some of our instructors' favorite books. And we're super excited to see you all. And we're going to do a recording of this so you can watch it again at home. We'll send it out to you guys. And if you want a book today, then when you come in for your next class, you guys can pick up your book. So congratulations again to Seamus and Neil Chen. Yay! All right, guys, we had a lot of fun. We're looking forward to seeing you guys all in class soon. And you guys make sure you brush your teeth and go to bed. Good night.